Wait, you can hear? I like how we're starting to stream off extra awkward. You can hear? Okay, there it is. Okay, yeah, so it shouldn't be picking up anybody else. I like how we're starting to stream off extra awkward. You can hear? Okay, there it is. Yeah, no, it's bad because it's coming through my phone. I was trying to check it. What's up, guys? X-Spartan 1000. We're back with some more Marvel's Midnight Suns. We were not broadcasting yesterday because I was actually doing some Overwatch comp I was doing, and I got to Gold 3. On Sunday, we'll be doing an actual live stream of the comp gameplay. I thought about doing it yesterday, but we weren't even sure we were going to play and just kind of started out of nowhere. It was like spur of the moment, so yeah. We're in Gold 3, Road to Platinum now, and beyond. I'm thinking about doing Star Ocean for sure Saturday because it's been a minute since I got back to that walkthrough series, and I know there's some people that have still been talking about enjoying the builds for that game, and I enjoyed making those builds, and I do want to finish this level 90 plus for Leticia just to get mine out there, and then also to cover Theo's build too, because I've never even got to play as that character or even see what his abilities and passives look like, so very excited for that. The Hunter build for Marvel's Midnight Suns is coming out. This will be a sustained bruiser build, but at the same time, you're kind of like an assassin and a healer and a tank. It's pretty crazy. You're getting to do everything. I honestly find it hard to believe that there could be anything better other than something more damage heavy, but even with the upgrades that I've put on, you're doing a good bit of damage, so I feel like you'll just love this build. Honestly, there's a lot of times you can just discard everybody else's card and just use your guy to literally run through everything. And then I got a pretty good sustained build going with Captain Marvel where she does a good bit of damage, but I'm leaning towards her being a distraction. But she does lay people out just as fast as the Hunter at times. It depends on the situation and, of course, the RNG of the cards. But I do want to get into her mods before her video comes out. Same deal with Magic. I'm saving up cash now so I can have those two ready shortly after his.
What is on your mind, Doctor?
Shh. Just stand here with me a moment. I want to see if you can sense what I'm sensing. Yes, I can see you feel it too. The magical energies that flow through the ether into the sanctum grow stronger. I've been locked away from them for too long, but when Tony and I complete your armor, it will be only a matter of time before we retake the sanctum. My mind races with nervous excitement at the thought of stepping back into my great cosmic library to stand in my power once again.
You never lost your true power, Doctor. You stand in it now.
That's kind of you to say, but since Venom evicted me from my home, it's no secret that I have felt diminished. I was so used to seeing the future, anticipation became a foreign sensation. Now that's all I feel. When I finally regain my sight into our many possible futures again, I'll finally be able to exhale. Until then, I must wait with bated breath, keeping faith that you will deliver a victory to us.
I hope so.
May the Eye of Agamotto watch over us all. I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Hey, Hunter.
We aimed high and we hit our marks.
It's good to have you around again. How's it going?
Blade told me New York was cool in the 90s. Well, the 90s are cool again, but New York didn't do it for me.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Yeah, I'll be there shortly.
Did you read today's book?
Of course, but you'll get nothing out of me until the meeting.
I gotta hand it to us. We made one heck of a mess out there.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end?
Hunter, hello. I've been trying to puzzle together where the Salem Coven hid the moon seal from Shaw.
Have you discovered something?
Shaw's drawings. He was looking for the Salem witches who had gone into hiding.
Who might help us?
But they told him nothing. And where he failed, we may still find the answers we need.
I do not follow.
We're going to make a magical phone call. Find each witch warren using Shaw's maps, and collect a sample of soil from each. Soil stained with a witch's lifeblood is a powerful magical catalyst. It may be enough. Study Shaw's maps and bring back a sample of soil from each witch warren. That soil may be potent enough to commune with the Salem witches.
This place looks so lonely. How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end? This place looks so lonely.
Now that was my kind of ruckus.
What brings the great hunter to see?
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end? This place looks so lonely. These bones have not been disturbed in a very long time. The son of Gaia approves. The gods are fickle. Intriguing. Witch sign. This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. This is one of the witch warrens. What terrible fate did this witch suffer? Witch sign. This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. Curious. He sees our path. This place resembles one of Shaw's drawings. You are not forgotten.
Warm greetings, my friend.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end? Witch sign. This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. This is one of the Witch Warrens. What does Agatha want with this soil?
Why, hello, Hunter.
I have collected the soil you asked for, but you never told me why we are doing this.
Soil stained with a witch's blood is potent stuff. In the wrong hands, it can be very dangerous. In the right hands, well, I just hope it's potent enough.
This is going to help us find the Moon Seal?
The Salem Coven stashed it away, somewhere safe. I'm thinking the best way to find out where it is to ask them directly. Meet me at the Elemental Altar.
What is all this?
Everyone knows you can't commune with the spirits without plenty of candles, dear. Witchcraft 101. I would stand back if I were you.
I expected a solemn ritual, but I think you are enjoying this.
I haven't been part of a seance in years. And look, it's working.
Is that a tree?
That's not just any tree. It's the hanging tree. Those old girls hid the Moon Seal in plain sight. Shaw would have never suspected the seal was hidden in the very place he murdered his enemies.
Where might I find this hanging tree?
In the time of the Salem Coven, it was not far from Shaw's church. The Abbey's magic tends to rearrange things, though. You may have to explore in order to find it.
Where might I find this hanging tree?
In the time of the Salem Coven, it was not far from Shaw's church. The Abbey's magic tends to rearrange things, though. You may have to explore in order to find it.
These bones have not been disturbed in a very long time. These bones have not been disturbed in a very long time. This must be the hanging tree. How many innocents died under these branches?
From Franzia in the hands of the Knights of Wundagore to the witches of Salem, that seal has covered quite a bit of ground. Despite Shaw's evil, the Coven protected it to the last. We've seen Chthon's corruption spreading on the outskirts of the grounds. Take this seal to the reflecting pool. Your next trial waits for you there. Feeling well today, dear?
Autumn must not see it that way. caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods. This bowl always here? Well, this looks like it belongs here. Almost as if it were meant to be here.
Heading to book club. Are you?
Meet you there.
Let's get moving.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Everyone's in a mood to mingle. Go ahead. We can start whenever. Let's get this started.
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
This book was about much more than farming.
Exactly. The rhythm to it helped paint a bigger picture. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember text that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
Kree vegetable cultivation techniques on a grand scale.
Exactly.
Are you joking?
Are you?
Maybe.
Okay, but you're still right. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the Cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
To their enemies, the Kree advance would seem steady and inevitable.
That's what I think. Expand too fast and you overextend yourself. I saw that happen in Operation Market Garden. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's Book Club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's Book Club. I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom. They seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
Sure, but I want to hear more about that spicy book.
I guarantee you don't. Ancient Kree takes on population husbandry are, let's call it, mechanically quaint.
Right, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy?
-5. Ration paste bland, apartment wall vanilla, hotel art banal, even the diagrams are boring.
How so?
It's all geometric shapes. Until I realized they were representational, I was extremely confused about Kree biology. Let's just say that I can never look at an octagon the way I used to.
Okay, just between us, Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I learned a thing or two.
What, how to grow turnips on the moon?
That is harsh.
I didn't think it was that bad. But interstellar agriculture as a metaphor for planetary conquest, not what I expected.
You cannot let her know what you really think.
Really? I don't care to lie, especially to someone I'm into.
You do not need to lie, but you can deflect. Just do not offer your unvarnished opinion.
I don't know. She seems to respect people who are upfront with her.
Why take that risk?
Maybe you're right. Thanks, Hunter.
Of course.
On your way out?
I am taking off.
Good meeting. Great choice, Carol. Good meeting.
I'm glad you liked the book.
Yeah, it was different.
Hey, I know we have another book to read, but do you have any free time beyond that?
I could find some time.
Good, because I want to hear your thoughts on Volume 50.
What now?
Volume 50 of the Kavat Koth. It's entirely about Kree agricultural practices, but it builds on the metaphor. It's essential reading before Volume 89.
Volume 89?
Yep. Small unit tactics in zero-gravity environments. It's a real page-turner.
Sounds like it.
So you have time to read them?
Yes, that's what I said.
Great. When you're done, we can talk about it. Like a mini book club.
Great.
I'd be interested too.
Great.
Maybe we should ask everyone.
Oh, the Hunter's real busy. No time to read about space corn.
That's a shame.
Isn't it, though?
Hi, kiddo. Here, child. We do not have much time. We shall be reunited soon. I cannot help but feel excitement.
We are standing in front of each other right now.
Not here, but in the physical realm. You don't need to be coy. I know you are coming.
To where exactly?
The Sanctum Sanctorum. The prophecy advances. As much as it will please me to see you, I beg you not to stand in my way. I cannot guarantee your safety this time.
The Sanctum is more than just a stronghold. It is Strange's home. He will never let it go.
I once thought that about the Abbey, so many centuries ago. I have said all I can. It is out of my hands now.
Actually, it seems to be all in your hands.
I wish that were so. But you know the truth. He is closer than ever before.
Who is?
I would not dare say his name in this place. Still, he will bring us together after so long. Is it selfish of me to say that it's our reunion that matters most?
We will see each other soon, Mother.
Something has changed with you, Hunter. I can sense it.
Agatha.
It's all right, child. You have been through so much. Your mother is calling you back to her. Trying to break anything that stands between you.
Consider this barrier to be as unbreakable as my resolve to not follow in her footsteps.
Yes, I believe that. Your ancestral powers are awakening and taking root. They would be pleased you are choosing the angels of your better nature. But the real question is, are you pleased? Is this the path you want to continue to walk?
Yes, Agatha. This path pleases me. I am confident that the only thing that can defeat darkness is the blinding brilliance of light.
Then shine it. Drown out your mother's shadow.
I intend to.
Just remember, whoever you choose to be, I accept you.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Good girl, Charlie.
Hunter. I'm ready when you are. practice makes perfect. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. Back again. All right then. Ready to work? Time to take it to the next level. You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it. Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Just give me a target. A powerful improvement.
Let's do this. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
My enemies fall swiftly.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
Now this is something I can use.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
Let me see what can be done with this. Just give me a target. A powerful improvement.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision. Ready for more? Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready. Time's wasting, Hunter. Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready. Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different. You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it. Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different. Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
This'll make a difference.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
give this a try.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
There's no way they can stand up to this. Now I'm ready to rock and roll.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
Itching to put this to good use. This'll make a difference.
See you around. No pain, no gain. Yeah, I guess it is Let's do this.
Some more wards I could place on if I can just get time.
I think it's as ready. Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, you know, exploding.
It feels good. Now, just get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer than it has to.
There's something to be said of the careful study that can only be achieved by examining the physical documents themselves.
Got more coil for me? Good. I needed something new. Sometimes, I even impress myself. See you, Hunter.
The shielding powers of the Vishanti on the Faithbreaker armor will make the Hunter nigh indestructible.
Oh, I thought my quantum level design handled that nicely.
It's the combination that's the key to defeat Venom and recapture my sanctum. Your tech, my spells.
Well, I guess you're right. Kind of like I'm chocolate and you're peanut butter. Together, we're amazing.
I don't care for peanut butter.
Oh, for crying out loud, work with me, Doc.
What do you think about Hunter's armor? Looks slick, huh?
Very slick. Venom won't know what hit him.
Stark and Strange do good work.
When they aren't bickering, that is.
Oh, they bickered. A lot.
I think you look pretty good in that armor.
What's that?
Nothing. Think Dr. Time to take it to the next... Ready to work?
Let's give this a try.
Ready for more?
There's no way they can stand up to this.
So the new suit. Someone's going to die.
saw the new armor, Hunter. One word.
Why does no one ever listen to Spider-Man?
Hunter's expertise extends beyond the supernatural and metaphysical.
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me. Not worth it one bit. The symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily do.
I am no stranger to disembodied voices whispering their desires in my mind. And I was raised in a castle filled with ghosts, cursed grimoires, and unfettered cauldron access.
The symbiote is a little more complicated than run-of-the-mill hauntings. When the goop gets hangry, it goes on a devouring spree, and its favorite snack is human beings. Midtown would be a sumptuous buffet.
Have some faith in me, Peter Parker. I will not be swayed by the suit.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the wardrobe from outer space. I guess there's no other way, huh?
Only this suit can penetrate the symbiote barrier around the sanctum.
Yeah, I hear that too. What sits worse with me? The Sanctum Sanctorum is wearing a symbiote. Alien-possessed architecture gives me the extra creeps.
To stand against the forces seeking to fulfill the prophecy, we must conquer what terrors hold us from our duty. Fear holds us back. Fear makes us small.
You can't fault a scientist for voicing an abundance of caution.
I cannot. And your warning is heard, Spider-Man. I shall be alert and ready should the suit try and tempt me.
Hey, that's all I needed to hear. Hunter, I hate to say something as cliché as, "You got this," so I'll say something cheesier. I believe in you. Just be careful wearing that extraterrestrial tracksuit, Hunter. Last thing we want is for you to turn against us.
Thank you for your concern, Spider-Man.
Thanks for hearing me out, Hunter.
Perhaps, Aunt, the Spider-Man is correct.
This is not the first time we've used the weapons of the enemy to fight our enemy, and it will not be the last. But it is your decision, Hunter. You are the one wearing it.
I have endured corrupting forces in the past. Whatever this symbiote's nature truly is, I shall not let its thoughts become mine.
I expect nothing less from you, Hunter. I suppose I do have a single misgiving, Hunter. If the symbiote has any unusual reactions to your collar, well, keep an eye on it, and be sure to let me know as soon as possible.
I feel like it goes without saying. If anything compromises the integrity of the collar, it is important, correct?
That is correct. Your collar and your life are intrinsically linked. We would need to mitigate any damage to save your life. Hunter, you must take extreme caution in all actions. The threads binding our reality together are inextricably bound in surprising ways. Sometimes they are stitches, other times knots or tangles. Reckless action and needless risk are the threats we must be most aware of. Now, put on your alien suit and go free the Sanctum Sanctorum of Lilith's corruption. I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain. However, if he is right, I fully expect Spider-Man to be annoying about it. So don't let that happen. Remember, if your collar reacts oddly to the symbiote, alert me immediately. Still no sign of Venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
We're gonna get the Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation.
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything. Even itself.
Ready for round two?
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
until the end.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing through the radio. Time to bleed.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Not a problem.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Ready up.
Get chewed up here.
I am impressed. It still comes down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
From me. For Hydra! That's not supposed to hurt.
I've got your back.
You know what to do.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
Is that all?
following enemy movement.
I'm on it.
Forever in service.
Follow my lead. Damn, I don't hate fanatics.
They're almost here. Hold position. Serve her with honor.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
Minor systems damage.
Think you got it.
Targeting systems active.
No point in protecting your master now. This shall be of great help.
What?
Hydra Immortalis. I've been waiting for this.
Lucky shot.
Regroup and await reinforcements. Hydra is immortal.
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carol, Captain Marvel, knock those tendrils as a car.
Aw, Blade. Such a sweet talker.
Indeed. For now, leave the Faithbreaker to me. I can handle it.
Starting to see why they call you the Hunter.
It's about time. I've got your back. Bring it.
Thanks for the save.
confidence is high.
Tell him who sent you. Got a little woozy.
Confirmed enemy target.
4 of them dropping in.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
Hail that! There is no escape.
I like the way you move, Hunter. Payback's gonna be fun. We got company.
Never surrender! Let's get going.
Crossbones will just keep throwing Hydra bombs in there until you're exhausted.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
These fanatics are always the same.
I'll get to you if I can.
Did you miss me? Lucky shot.
Take this. I'm on it.
Hail Hydra!
Four warm bodies on the way.
Don't waste it.
Starting to fade fast here.
something.
You should have known better.
That's one hell of a move.
Firing solution ready.
Force to be reckoned with.
Target is locked in.
Barely a scratch. Here to help. You really got a one-track mind.
We serve until the end.
Made that so much worse.
Red camera special.
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms. Your fate is sealed. Weak, even for Hydra.
Don't play. Time to get...
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. The advantage is mine. The light will carry you onward.
Appreciate it.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
We've got the best tech in the world on our side. Scanner, speaking of reinforcements. You're gonna like this.
Still not gonna be enough. Here we go.
That's a neat trick.
gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party?
You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry. First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now,
Yes, Mother.
Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum!
Hydra is in control of the situation. We are immovable. No one will touch you.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we are to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach. This should aid me in my fight.
Had a chance to escape.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. They deserve no mercy. Call forth something from the depths.
we will not fail.
You won't wear me down that easily, fiend.
What did I do to deserve this?
Their intentions haven't changed.
Do not show the servants of Lilith any mercy. My blade certainly will not.
Well, neighborhood, but gets the point across.
Carol would be so proud of you right now.
I'm on it!
Their mystics fall before us. Prepare!
I think they underestimated you, Doc.
Preparation.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Only temporary.
Okay, that was awesome.
We serve until the end.
Time for the real thing. Time to shine.
That won't slow me down.
You're in trouble now.
I know I'm new to this whole prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Keep a safe distance while I rectify the situation. I will be...
What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I. This is a serious predicament for you.
A pointless endeavor.
The light is on our side.
I won't forget this.
one's for you!
Now that was something.
Here we go!
The battlefield is ours.
I'm not quite myself all of a sudden.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff.
We will not fall that easily.
This shall be of great help. This is all coming back to me. Cannot seem to focus.
Finally, it's my turn.
This has gone on long enough. We must purge this evil from the sanctum no matter what it takes.
If there was ever a time for you to lose your temper, Doctor, this would be it.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
We gotta pull it together here.
All is well, for the moment.
Welcome assistance. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
I'm going for it!
Well done, my friends.
Doc, come on! We have to go!
Leave if you must! I can hold it!
Like hell you can!
Not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the Sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the Sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now she's hiding behind our boy Bruce. And if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning. I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him. As long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Hunter, where are you? Have you heard everything that's happening?
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support. Ready to work? Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. Eat it.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long. Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off. Coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Another magical mystery. Farewell. Don't forget to write. Find more coil, send it my way.
They actually said end of the world on the news.
Any news from the West Coast? Well, plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep them busy.
Stay out of trouble.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
Good thing we've got her offspring on our side.
We can't wait for Strange. We need to start now.
We should already be out there, fighting.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The Prophecy. The Dark God Chthon readies his return.
Well, does the Dark God Chthon own a dude ranch in the Southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk.
Legend. famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
and keeper of the Parchment of Power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Chthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
This is not going the way I wanted it to. The Sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get bleak before they get better.
Things don't get more bleak than this.
Then this will be my last stand. If I have to die to save this world, then I'll die fighting.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
I wish we had more time for pleasantries, but the prophecy draws nearer each day.
Alright guys, that's it for this stream. We'll be back tomorrow with more gameplay. Getting into that Sabretooth tease of a boss fight again, and possibly unlocking Wolverine. Catch you guys in the next one.